Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, most start with today's news. Dimitri Berbatov will be one of the former players of maybe Manchester United or he calls Spurs. Get either which way, he's now a pundit, so he could analyze who go end up for the season, who go win the league, who no go win the league, the way they analyze everything. So Berbatov talk say Arsenal is going to win the league. Arsenal will end up first, followed by Man City, then followed by Manchester United, then followed by Newcastle. Say like what Newcastle they do this season, and it will make a whole lot of sense for them to end up in the fourth space, even though in play for Tottenham Hotspur. So you go to hope say Tottenham self go fit maybe leapfrog Newcastle for that top position. But either which way, if Newcastle end up there, it will be a very, very big success statement for the Newcastle and for the league to show say any team can just enter there, because sometimes they say money cannot buy you everything, but Newcastle they really get that share will. Till today, as me they talk like this, Newcastle are still the best defensive team in the league. You get they did very, very stingy. They had to score them. We check the last 5 games, they don't draw like 4. They had to win. You get, so it is what it is. So let's move on to the next story. So away from that, so for the media setting where they ask Arteta about the match where they go play today, Arsenal versus Man City, how important is the match? So Arteta when they talk say the match is important, but they no be the deciding factor to win the league. You can still lose this match and still win the league. You get Man City can still lose and still win the league if they catch us. So it is normal. Even Pep self they share the same sentiment. Say the match is important, but it is not decisive. You get so, but all at the end of the day, bragging rights is up at play because Arsenal never lose for home, and they no go like to lose this time around now, because a lot of pundits, if City beats Arsenal today, a lot of pundits will come out there and talk say, it is City's league to lose, it is this and that, Arsenal can never win the league. Like they will downplay Arsenal, they will talk bad against us, even though that's what we really need, for people to downplay us, not to look at our side, not to pay us attention. You get, so that all those small things no fun. They play 10 men behind the ball because we are in the ascending order. That is why they are playing like that against us. But this is what it is. We can't come and kill ourselves and cry over spilled milk. So we'll just pray so we'll go win today. We'll prove our doubters and our critics wrong. Even at that they're going to ask him about Lee Mason. You get, so Babaka talks Lee Mason no understand in job. You get, so there is nothing like say you forgot to draw line, say you don't understand in job, and for you not to understand your job, then you are not fit for purpose. They're not supposed to play to do VAR referee, so it don't make sense. They call they ask Arteta, the person they ask them questions, call they ask and say whether VAR they fit for purpose. Like whether VAR it makes sense when they use VAR despite all these pockets of errors here and there. Arteta come to say VAR still they good. They still need VAR for this modern day game, because there are some kind of errors where you know if you see them with your koro eye, you need technology to help you. Like what's happen now, Lee Mason go to using koro eye, you know if you see them, but when you hit down technology, when you drop down the lines, you go see them say, oh this one are koro they visible. You get, because with your ordinary eye you go see they skeptical, you go doubt, you get, is this an obvious error or not? But when you deploy the lines, it go just be obvious, like you just catch them back. So that's what you're supposed to do, but you didn't do it. So that one no say they no use the VAR again. Say the PGMOL don't apologize to them. Say fine, the apology is accepted. At least for them to even come outside, admit say then they're wrong. It is quite okay. But the problem that I can't get be say apology is not what we want. What we want is the 2 points. And the PGMOL, remember I sat down and said they want to do meeting on Tuesday. So after their meeting, they dropped a statement. Though for the statement, they don't talk say whether they want sack Lee Mason or whether they want sack John Brooks. They just come outside talk say they accept, say they make mistakes, and they don't do meeting with all the officials, and the meeting was a positive one. So everybody go make sure say moving forward, all these kind of high profile errors go happen again, because this error we see so now Arsenal don't drop 2 points, and you know how important a point is in a title race. We have like 16 games to go. Every point matters. Every point is important. You get stage where they're going to beat you, you're going to pray for draw, you're going to fight for, even if may still one draw, because that one draw, if you use 1 point, win league. But this is what it is. So thank God say they admit their mistakes. So Bakary Sagna will be one of the former Arsenal players and former Man City player. Also, come as I call the talk say this match they go play today is seeing a blockbuster match, but at the same time, he don't believe say they will share the spoils. say they go play 2-2 for your own opinion. Say that what him they see for the match. Say the match is going to be a straight draw, 2-2 draw, and that draw say you go favor Arsenal. You get so now what him they see. I'm about to talk say Arsenal at home they are a different kettle of fish, and for nights when the floodlights go down, Arsenal they a different team for night like that, because the atmosphere is going to be electrifying. Well, I just pray the fans turn up. Even I tell myself when they talk say Arsenal will play with 15 players. Get the normal 11, then the fans then go make them 15 because they know how important the fans are at the Emirates Stadium. And Man City, I don't think they've ever experienced the kind of experience they will get today. We wanted to do it last season, but we didn't have the maturity to do it. But you see this season, today, what we do Liverpool, what we do Manchester United, I just pray, see that the same thing will bring him, will scare that Man City. And my prayer, and the fact say Cancelo no day, so Saka may be facing it an Ake again today, or whoever that is inferior, or more, anybody, or the Emirates, 1v1 Saka, the one state, today now, we'll see it goes up. So as I went myself don't come and say I call talk about Man City, call talk about Liverpool. So Baba call talk say City and Liverpool, especially City, they are now changing their style of play. City are now more direct and they play more crosses. So the way I read the story, the headline was is Haaland causing City more harm again. And I don't talk about this thing. Say people don't observe the thing why they talk for far too long ago now. So when I said they talk the same to say Haaland is causing City more harm again, because the way then they play, they know they play like before. We say they're going to do intricate passes. Now they are more direct. They know they waste time. They don't find and cross and all again. So they affect them again. That is why a lot of the team members get low goal return, whereas Haaland don't get like 25 goals or more for the league. So that's how you go. So everything now for our own favor. But you see people like Gabriel Magalhaes, see people like Saliba, they have a very big battle on their hands, because we saw what Haaland did to Rob Holding. He gets we want Pepe Holding, or the bully Holding. So when Saliba comes in, Saliba can stabilize everything somehow. So let's just see what happens today, because don't forget Ivan Toney bully Saliba well, bully Gabriel Magalhaes. So out of 13 maybe aerial duels, Toney win like 12. Yeah, so this one we say Haaland can't even top past Toney. Well, so you say I go Bisha. So Gary Neville said, come and say, I drop your own opinion. So but back on the of the fact, say Arsenal will win this Man City match if they have the courage, and show some conviction. If they have all these things, they are on their way to winning this match, because don't respect Man City because they won a lot of things. Fine. And also Arsenal get bad record with Man City. We get the record is very, very scary. Just like the record we get with Liverpool before in the past, we can't break the talk this season. But I know say this season, this match, we all know how important it is. Like I think I said on the talk, say the team don't they prepare very, very much, because this is one of the is the biggest match of our career, of our season, because if we get a point here, it will help us build the momentum and we'll still keep our points with them. Man City are coming out not to draw, not to sure they want to win. Only win now they come for. Win now, win or draw, still do okay. So we just watch. And I never believe say USA fans say they woo for Lani Balogun because they say the guy they score plenty goals for Reims, for France League 1 when they there. So now I want to say Balogun they eligible in the future to play for Nigeria, to play for USA, and to play for England. But USA fans they don't come outside now. They don't come out finish. They're going to wind the guy. Now Balogun never really, they're undecided. They never really decides, okay, this is the country I want to play for the future. I want to pledge my allegiance to this country in terms of football. So I never really know how they be. So more just watch. And so in decide, Shola, I go let you know. However, Thierry Henry will be one of Arsenal legends. Come outside the talk. So he would like to see how Saka go perform today against Man City, because Man City side they are very, very good. And like I told you before, they get issue for that left back, and that left back that gets 1v1 with Bukayo Saka, because they use Ake for the league. The guy nullifies Saka, so they will try to repeat them again, and they pray make they repeat them again. You get, but could see difference. You get, because you see the energy when they flow for Emirates. I don't know who you be. The energy is going to be mad, and Nathan Ake know they really offer many things going forward. Unlike Cancelo, where they play for Bayern now, because they took him out on loan there because he gets misunderstanding with the coach, and the coach is no nonsense man, so he send them out. That's why I say the guy now one of the best fullbacks in world football. So this is what it is. I saw Cancelo play for Bayern Munich yesterday against PSG. I think they were winning 1-0 when I checked it. For you to know how good he is, he entered Bayern. He just entered the first 11 because he's very, very good. This is what it is. Like Henry dey talk, myself, I want to see the battle between Saka and Ake. Whether Man City will deploy Ake. Well, for night now we'll know. I think it's 8:30 Nigerian time, so we'll see how it will be. Also, Emmanuel Petit itself don't come and say say Martinelli they mentally and physically exhausted from the many games where you don't play for Arsenal this season. That is why we are very happy to have a replacement in Trossard. Some people have the opinion say make them start Trossard, you get, but I never know whether they will start Trossard or whether they will start Martinelli. Even Sean Wright Phillips for the pundit duty when they analyze the match between Arsenal and Man City. So you can talk say Arsenal don't they get the kind of quality where Man City don't they get for a very long time. Man City can change 3 players in their starting 11 and bring another 3 players of similar quality. Arsenal don't get that luxury before, but now Arsenal can remove a Martinelli and put in a Trossard and the quality will still be intact. That's something Arsenal have not enjoyed before. But on the right flank, Arsenal can remove a Bukayo Saka, but they don't have the adequate quality at the same time that they can put there. So in the future, we'll correct all these anomalies. Unlike what Man City don't get, or if you see Man City Benjamin, it will be fun now. If everybody they fit to go for, you don't say then get players like man. So everything nasty tonight with 20 goals up. Pep Guardiola don't come and say I can't talk tough. So Baba can talk say Arsenal go guys fight them to take away the title. Like if you want to, this is our title. So if you want to win it, you have to come and fight us to take it. Because you know, say like I tell you now, everybody in world football, like all the major pundits, everybody is saying Man City and then get the title. Man City now go win them. So in short, Man City come play and then they under more pressure because everybody expects them. If Man City win the title, no go come as a surprise again. But if Arsenal win them, it will be breaking the status quo. Like you go be like say na big deal. But if Man City win them, not a big deal to be now. So go enter the match of the day. Man City, no rather Arsenal versus Man City. So today Arsenal will host Man City as they fight to win their first title since 2004. Oh yeah, I'm gonna run check their head to head. So for the last 5 games for here, Arsenal lost all 5. More is that bad though? The last season we lose 2-1 for here. So my brothers and sisters, you see today match. Just keep your fingers crossed, keep an open mind. Anything can happen again. So remember, I say for every match you can win, you can lose, or you can draw. But as an Arsenal fan, I'm going to pray say we'll just either win or draw because we know how dangerous Man City could be. I never know the kind of approach where Arteta will use. Are we going all out or are we going to be cautious? Give them the ball, give them the position, and hit them on the break. I never know the tactics where Arteta will use. Now, I see the lineup where Arteta will change something. Is he going to bring in a Tomiyasu and bench a Ben White? I don't really know how he would set up. So until I see the setup, then I will know I will be. So if you don't watch yesterday's show, check the top left corner of your screen to see the thumbnail. Click out so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day. And get out.